Hey, what's up everyone? It's Emperor Bun again, bringing you the second part of my multi-part zombie series in which I get to a pretty high round on Moon. And if I sound any different, it's because I'm using a Rock Band mic. So let me know in the comments if it sounds a lot better, if I should do this again, or if you like my previous microphone. Until now, I've been using my Astro A40s, so I don't know if the quality on this is going to be better, if it's going to be worse, or whatever. But anyways, just let me know in the comments. I will listen to this again and see if I need to turn up the audio. And if I don't turn it up quite enough or I turn it up too loud, you guys just let me know in the comments and I will do what I can to fix it. But anyways, on with more zombie gameplay. I guess actually I should reveal some stuff because it's kind of prohibitive to not reveal a bunch of stuff about what I've done because then the map gets kind of boring or if I can't really explain it. But yeah, so with the Bowie knife, what I notice is I actually noticed that it's easier to get with the power on than with the power off. I don't know, maybe that's just me, or maybe it's because I haven't really tried much to get it with the power off, but I just can't seem to do it when the power is off, and it's just really a pain because I feel like a derp alert when I'm doing that, and then it's like, oh, it's not working for me. Why isn't it working? But then when I get the power on, I can get it like first try, like I did there. But yeah, so that's pretty interesting, and random tidbit of information that nobody gives a shit about. But anyways, I have a question that I would like to ask some of you. I want to know what kind of gameplay you guys want to see, because I know that for in my own case that I really like to see like search and destroy gameplay. I mean, I love playing zombies. Don't get me wrong, but for some reason I just don't really like watching zombies gameplay. Or actually, a few days ago, no, actually it was yesterday. There was only the knife. No, it was sorry. I'm getting all confused. Why so Joe? One of that guy who camps friends was showing a Nazi zombies live stream. So that was interesting. I mean, it was kind of at the same time as COD XP, or wait, no, that was I'm getting confused again. But yeah, it's kind of like a background thing to do. I wasn't really focusing on it. I'd just switch over back. I'd switch tabs every few minutes or so and watch a bit of it. It wasn't that interesting. I don't know. Zombies gameplay just doesn't really keep me entertained much. So and generally, when I decide what kind of content I want to upload to my channel, I do it based upon what I would like to see. But I guess I realize I should probably get some feedback from the viewers themselves to see like what do you want to see. I don't know. A lot of people seem to enjoy zombies gameplay, and a lot of people seem to ask for it. So I guess I take that to mean that people like to see it. But if not, just let me know what I should upload. I know I get a lot of requests to do respawn game types like domination, team deathmatch, stuff like that. And I mean, I could definitely do that. It's not. I find that respawn game types aren't quite as difficult as search and destroy. Just that's mostly because I play in public matches, not in competitive lobbies, and you get a higher percentage of people who are actually fairly decent at the game in search and destroy lobbies. But if not, if you guys want to see respawn game types, I guess I could bring that to you. Just let me know in the comments like what kind of game types you really want to see. Yeah, I mean, I get you could say what game, but I probably won't listen to that choice as much because I really like playing Modern Warfare 2. If I'm going to play multiplayer, I'm probably going to be on Modern Warfare 2. Uh, Very low chance that I'll do it on any other game. Next to nil chance that I'll do it on Black Ops. This game, fantastic zombies. I would buy the game. I would pay $60 for just the Black Ops zombie maps. I definitely would buy that product. But the multiplayer just, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me, as I've probably explained before. Yeah, but anyways, about more onto zombie stuff. If you saw right here the pads that pad that I'm looking at right there, that's actually a cushion, and I did not know that because I remember today actually I was playing with my friends. Today being Sunday, September 4th. I was playing with my friends, and I accidentally walked into the greenhouse and stepped onto the launcher pad, the one that's right here in front of me, and it launched me into the air, and I flew around, and I actually didn't know how to land because the only time I'd ever been up on them was in zero gravity, so I did not know that you were supposed to land on the cushion pads. They looked to me like they were just, I don't know, some glass domes that look into the bottom of some more laboratories or something. Um, and yeah, so I died because I moved while I was in midair, and I landed on the rock, so that killed me, and my friend was like, dude, you're retarded, and I felt really stupid. But anyways, just be sure that like if you ever jump onto the launch pads, just let them take you. If you want to get to the end, you can influence the trajectory a lot if you're in zero gravity or low gravity. I don't know what the gravity of the moon is relative to the Earth, but If you're in low gravity, then you can influence your trajectory a lot more, and it actually doesn't make a difference where you fall because like you don't get as much fall damage as if you're falling in the Earth gravity environment. But if you're falling, if the power's on and the biodome has not been breached, then just let them launch you. Don't try to change the trajectory, 'cause it'll just get you killed. Actually, I think you can jump off the ones before the end one and live, and you can just fall to the ground. I'm pretty sure you can do that safely. I don't know. I wouldn't risk it if it's your first time. Just do it if you have like 2 other people and they're like, okay, you can do whatever you want. We'll cover you. Just try it. Maybe I'll try it out and like leave it in the description or something and let you know if that's the case. But whatever. The strategy that I found that got me really far is, I don't know. I find that it's very difficult for me to do well on Moon. That doesn't mean it's not fun, but Moon makes it really difficult. The early rounds are very hard because the box is generally very far away and you don't get to open areas very quickly. This area takes a lot of points to get to. I don't know. I haven't crunched the numbers yet and calculated exactly how many points you need to get here, but it's very difficult, especially if you want to conserve ammunition and not buy a weapon. Until you absolutely have to. So what I try to do generally is I try to get to the Bowie knife for as fast as I can, and then once I get the Bowie knife, I try to go outside and do some work out there. But it generally doesn't work, and it generally doesn't end up working out for me, and I die, which is kind of embarrassing. But I think the more I play, I'll definitely get to understand it more, and I think this map is easier with more people because that way, if one person makes a mistake, it doesn't compromise the whole team. And also, if you have several people, then one person can have the hacker device, and the other 3 can cover him or her. Don't want to be sexist. But yeah, the hacker device is really helpful because, as it turns out, not taking the hacker device and saving the tunnels 6 and 11, I think that's what they are, actually gets me killed in the end. Oh, there, gave it away. But yeah, what do? I think I teleport. I teleport to get Juggernaut because I went down, or I believe it was Juggernaut. Maybe I just teleported for the hell of it. No, it's to back a bunch probably, but I teleported anyways, and then I came back, and I was not aware that both of the tunnels were blocked by the diggers, and so I couldn't get out, so I was basically stuck in the spawn with, I was just stuck in the spawn with a limited amount of ammo and no ability to pack a punch or get better guns, so that was really annoying, and that's how I ended up dying. So just make sure if you're playing Moon and you intend to get to a fairly high round, or if you intend to go in the teleporter, make sure that you get that hacker device and that you use it. There are actually a lot of good places that you can stay in with the hacker device. What I think my ultimate strategy for this map is going to be is basically getting the hacker device, saving the greenhouse or the biodome. Save the biodome. Make sure it doesn't get breached, and then you can run laps in the biodome and stay alive there. Run laps equals training, just probably different terminology that I use. But yeah, if you can run around in there without it being breached, then you can keep the hacker device, get the benefits of cheap weapon purchasing and stuff like that, and then you also won't have to worry about getting stuck in the spawn area should you decide to teleport. I don't think there's any other way of calling off the diggers, and there is no way of getting past them that I know of. I haven't tried yet, but I didn't really want to go diving headfirst into a wall. I don't know. It doesn't seem wise to dive into the churning blades of the digger. But yeah. Oh, also another interesting tip that I found: the SPAS 12. Like, a lot of people don't like the SPAS 12, but I find that it's actually really good. In fact, I would rather have an upgraded SPAS 12 than an upgraded ray gun in most situations, simply because it sprays. Like a ray gun's good, but it's a very precision weapon. You have to be able to either shoot at their feet, which gives a limited amount of range to your hits, or you have to aim at their bodies, which only allows you 1 or 2 targets per shot. However, the SPAS 12 gives you 24 rounds of fully automatic fire. It reloads in a split second, and it's really useful for killing the creep because what I've noticed, and as you'll see later on in this video, I just walk up to the creep, hit him. And again, don't be sexist, could be a her, but yeah, you just walk up to him or her, just like this, except with an upgraded one, and it's really, really effective. So yeah, if you're playing that, make sure to use the upgraded SPAS 12, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter because this video is coming to an end. Twitter.com/EmperorBun. See you guys later. Leave a rating if you want to, and I hope you have a great day or evening or morning. Goodbye.